Righto, garden update 21st of October. And we have tomatoes. It's tomato season again, so start with that. Tomatoes, he's jumped up since last time. He's going to just turn into a stringy bush because that's what tomatoes at my house do. I started pinching him off so he's got a decent stem down the bottom, but yeah, lots of flowers. It's going to be full of tomatoes, and we have a crying baby in the background just for a change. Chilies coming up, got some flowers, we might get another chili. Beans, got all sorts of insect damage on the poor dears. We've been pulling caterpillars off. We've got powdery mildew, we've got little red, I don't know if you can see them, little red mites we think they are, maybe on that one, I don't know. So that's not good, but oh well, that's beans for us. Onions, still being onions. I pulled some spring onions out the other day and some success, but we'll just do it. This one, carrots and radishes. Lots of carrots popped up after a couple of hot days there, which has been nice. Xander's pot, the petunias are going absolutely crazy. Times trying to turn it around to try and get the strawberry some more sun, and apparently it hasn't appreciated it all that much, so I might have to turn him back. Onions in there. If those onions are anything like those onions, they're going to take ages, so what? The poor marigolds copped it. Had some really hot days here in Wollongong. We've got some new growth though, so that's alright. Corn, capsicums, the lettuce that just won't give up. Good work, lettuce. And more corn. So I think there's a couple more at the front, but the capsicum was taking ages. We pulled the beetroots out the other day, which is good. We've still got, looks like radishes and carrots, and a Xander move, please. There. So, still a beetroot in there, so I might plant some more. Broccoli's back. Good old broccoli. This is the same broccoli plant that we used to have, that we cut off at the base, and we've just let him grow back. And we've got a nice head of broccoli there, so winning. Another tomato. He was the red-headed stepchild of the tomatoes, but he's gone flowering, so we'll get some fruit off him soon. Flowers on this tomato as well, and this is what they did last year. If anyone cares to go back to the videos, they grew off the balcony, and so this year I'll let them know. Coriander, he's bolted, and then the lettuce that was growing, he's bolted too. So the hot days, even with the mulch, just can't do enough about them. We just stripped all the leaves off this bean in the hope that we can get rid of the powdery mildew. Same on that one, but I'm not completely hopeful. There's some nice sized beans though. Inside please. Over to the other balcony. Come on, keep going. We have a 3-year-old that's decided to be as horrible as possible for about a week. Everything's slow, everything's painful, but welcome to fatherhood. That one. It gets you down though, the constant whinging. It's bouncing stupidity. Come on, Mummy said it's bath time. Inside. Off you go. These pots here, we're going for chilies. We had a bit of a dig around in them. Not much happening. I don't know about the success of them. This is the self-watering system. The water's pretty dark. I think the sea salt came through, or just the dirt when we had lots of rain. But radishes, they're going around. These pots took ages. This one I think was my lettuce pot, and it's got nothing. I planted more seeds, but we're just not having much luck. I've got a couple of chilies that popped up in this one, but you know, this chili, however, he's really liking this auto wicking, air pruning garlic pot. So it's all right. The garlic's there, and Apple, despite dying, he's back. Apple is back. So go the little Apple. We'll see what happens there. He didn't enjoy the move too much. Over here, full of lemony goodness, lots of buds. Lime dropped off a whole bunch of his buds. I think he's not enjoying the wind, but at the same time, he's just gone and just flowered again. So I'm hopeful that with more flowers should transfer to more fruit. There's like a few on there still, but I think he dropped the majority of them. So we'll see how Sublime goes. Watermelon. He's like, I've had enough of this pot, get me out of here. He's got his little crawlers out and he's going for broke. Pea, corn, pea. This pot, it was just the watermelon, so I've had to replant them, but we've got our corners going up again. This corn, however, he's quite enjoying being corn. I had to plant another corn kernel there because he kept dying. This watermelon, he's not enjoying life as much as the other one. And I think there's 2 or 3 plants in each one. I probably should have thinned them, but I'm not good at thinning, so we'll have to see how that goes. More corn is apparently the same terrible green caterpillars that like eating everything, like eating corn as well. Who would have thought? Oh, spiky. Pumpkins going on. So hopeful there. Quite a few buds. We've got the sweet peas. They're not quite sure what they're doing. I've tried to train them up and over. Like, here's a sizable clump of sweet peas. Got some nice flowers going. Tried to train him up the corn. He wasn't having much of that. Ideally, I'd like to get it onto the screen. So that's where our cucumber's gone. He's gone, oh, there's a whole bunch of climbing there. Corn, big corn, best corn. The sweet peas underneath and more pumpkins. So pretty exciting about the pumpkins. For a dwarf variety, well, they proved me wrong. Dwarf does not mean small, apparently. But we'll see how we go with that one. And zucchini. Like, we've got some fatties on here at the moment. New ones growing under there. Not much under that one. Bit of powdery mildew, but apparently that's expected. And then if we have a peek in the side here, look at those darlings. So a big chody one, big long one, and it's still flowering. So expecting that we'll get quite a few more of them. But that's the garden for the 21st. Look, here's one that you decided to hang out outside. 21st of the 10th, 11th, wow. 21st of November, correction. And yeah, that's what our garden's doing. So yeah, we're just plugging away. Got another barrel from work. I think I might even start collecting them and seeing if I can sell them on Gumtree or something, because work doesn't do anything with them and they're just piling up out the back. So, you know, if you want some, they're in Wollongong or Sydney, so let me know. I don't know how many people will see it, but whatevs. And we'll see if we can get the container going. But yeah, big growth. Watermelon, so funny. And disappointment, but you know, we'll persevere. That's all we can do.